Hello, all. This is Michael Ellis, also known as Elias the Artist. I am the author of two books on alchemy. The first is Let Into Gold, the beginning of the golden age of alchemy, available through author Michael C. Ellis, available through Amazon.com. The other is The Golden Path, author Michael C. Ellis, also available through Amazon.com. I'm going to show you today the way to make unlimited mercury. And the mercury, as we know it as alchemists, is it's the basis of our alchemical operations. It is half gold and half silver. It might have a little copper in it too, but it's the beginning of our work, and it's represented by a number of things in alchemical books, but it's the basis of our work. It's the beginning point of our adventure, of our journey. And to get it is the crux of alchemy. It's the secret ingredient. It's the prima materia. And once you know how to get that, everything else is a breeze. And it's just a matter of separating the ingredients and getting the gold and silver separated and or turned all into gold or stuff like that. It's knowing the philosopher's stone, and it's the main ingredient in the philosopher's stone. So I'm going to teach you today how to do it. I have a little bit right here. As you can see, it's nice and red, white, and blue. This was made from copper and yeast. Copper and a yeast culture. As you can see on the bottom, we have the red gold, and then the white who knows what, and then the blue silver. So as you can see, that's that. Now today I'm going to make it from iron, and you can see we have a nice yeast culture going in a non-chlorinated water. So the key to making it is to make a non-chlorinated yeast culture, maybe with salt in it. That's how you get the blue liquid, or maybe that's copper. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. But it has to culture for a couple of days. You won't see the immediate results. You won't see the long-term results immediately. But this is just the beginning. So I'm not sure how this will turn out, because we got gold right away with the copper. I don't know how it's going to turn out with the iron. So we'll have to see how it turns out. So you're going to need either a power supply or some 3 or 4 9-volt batteries hooked in series, or like a wall wart with the end stripped, or a good lead acid battery or two in series. We're looking about 24 to 30 volts maybe in total, and that's just to get a good current going. Current wise, maybe 2 amps or so if you have a good setting on your power supply. You don't want the wires to get too hot, otherwise you'll end up burning out your wires, melting them. So let's get going. We'll switch it on and see what happens. So as you can see, it automatically goes to a pretty low voltage. Oh, we have 5 amps. That's not good. Let's turn that down a little. We're going about 2 amps, maybe less than that. Yeah, 1.7 sounds good. It's shorting out on us. That's why. There we go. Okay. Now we aren't shorted. So our contacts were touching. Never let them touch, as my old college roommate says. Sorry, that's a sick joke. Alright, so let's see what's happening. So let me get my flashlight. I don't know if we need extra light or not, but no, we don't. So we've got a good, we're getting bubbles, aren't we? We should be getting bubbles. Are we getting bubbles? Yeah, there's the bubbles. Okay. It's yeast. It'll do what it'll do. So now when you're doing iron, it's not gonna look like a whole lot of anything. It's actually gonna take on a beige-ish color, because it actually feeds the yeast. And I think it makes silver, if I'm not mistaken. Oops. Doesn't want me to mess with it. I'm gonna pause it right now, and I'll come back when it actually looks like it's doing something significant. I'm gonna pause it right now. So here we go. All right, and we're back, and we're starting to, let's get this in focus. There we go. We are starting to receive the gift of our labors, and it looks like a whitish foam, as you can see right there on the top. It's like a whitish particulate, and so yeah. So definitely what the Templars were after, if you get their outfits there. You know, with the red cross and the white background, the Maltese cross even, with the white and the red. The red being iron and the white being this resultant Mercury substance. Not sure if it's silver or sorry, that was my toe squeaking against the box. Or if it's something else like monatomic gold or whatnot. But we'll have to let it ferment and see what it turns into. So yeah. So we know what copper gave us, and that was the mercury. So we'll see what this turns into. So alright. So there you have it. The gift of iron, or Mars, in yeast. Now, if you want to multiply this, you would use yeast as well. So now that you have a yeast culture, you're kind of set. So so if you want to multiply this, you would simply boil it in the yeast solution. So so that's another matter altogether, though. But I've found that boiling seems to multiply it, and so that would multiply your mercury out indefinitely, just adding heat to the mixture. Sorry about the shaky camera. Yeah, my arm isn't too stable, that one. This one's a little more stable. So yeah, so there's our Mercury. So there you go. So thanks for watching. This is Michael Ellis, also known as Elias the Artist. Thanks for watching.